Keith, thanks for your time. Are you surprised by the result tonight? Did you expect more of a swing away from the Andrews government?
I did. It's disappointing for all Liberals to see what happened tonight. But then when you reflect upon what happened in May, I see a lot of parallels. One of the things that stuck out from May was the devastation for our party in metropolitan areas, and we're seeing it again in this state election where it's getting really hard for us to win seats in metropolitan areas, and we have a lot of work to do.
Keith, hi, it's Jane Hume here. How you doing? Hey, I thought Nicole was such a good candidate, and she worked so hard on so many issues. But one of the things that we noticed during the federal campaign was a real drop in our vote from the Australian Chinese community, and obviously that's a very big voting bloc in Box Hill. Did you feel that there had been a shift since the federal election back towards us in that community, or had they stayed away?
It's a good question, Jane. And when you looked at the federal election in Box Hill North, where I am now, we had a 16% two-party preferred swing against us. We're not seeing that here. So I think that has backed off a lot. We heard it in phone canvassing on the pre-polls. I have one of my members speaks Mandarin and wasn't detecting that sort of anger that we saw in May. So I don't think that was a factor. I think it's more demographic. And you're right, Nicole Werner, she's the future of the Liberal Party, a young Malaysian Chinese woman who's sound on values and just a great campaigner. She has every reason to be curled up feeling sorry for herself. She's here asking how other people are doing. She's a wonderful person of good character, and there's got to be a place for her in a parliament somewhere.
She's already said that she's going to run again, and one of the things we've been discussing tonight is the way that the Liberal Party needs to take itself forward when it comes to policies and to make the pitch to differentiate itself from Labor. Have you got any thoughts? I know it's early days and we're still looking at the numbers, but have you got any sort of broader view as to what the Liberal Party should do to be more competitive and to form government once again here?
I think we need to be a movement that people want to join again. I think if the Liberal Party has low membership, we're vulnerable and we can't be taken seriously. So I appeal to all Victorians who are more interested in politics after COVID to join a political party, whether it's us, the Greens or Labor. Get involved, because our democracy is weaker if our parties are shallow. And the Liberal Party needs to reach out to people, to young women, to multicultural groups, to businesswomen in the inner cities. And that's on us to reach out to them. But when they come and meet us, they'll find that all of the cartoon caricatures are not who we are. There's always an exception and a bad apple in any organisation. But behind me is a wonderful community group of normal people who really care about Nicole and care about the future of this state. And if we make that effort, I think we have a bright future before us.